Simply because she was too beautiful, the girl was mistaken for a streetwalker by a drunken young master and defiled. Having lost her innocence, she was abandoned by her fiancé and attempted suicide, but was saved by the dance hall owner. From then on, she became the dance hall's top performer, and everyone in town wanted to catch a glimpse of her beauty. One day, the owner of a distillery came to watch her dance but suddenly collapsed and died. After investigating, the detective concluded that the man had died of a heart attack triggered by emotional agitation after drinking. However, the man's younger brother disagreed. He produced a letter his brother had written to him not long before, in which he stated that he felt someone was watching him and that if he died, it would certainly not be an accident. It turned out the distillery owner had two younger brothers. One was a good-for-nothing who wanted to get his hands on his brother's fortune, and the other was the man determined to uncover the truth behind his death. In this town, the distillery owner also had a sworn enemy, and both men were suspects in the crime. That day, the detective and the younger brother arrived at the scene of the owner's death to investigate, but the younger brother suddenly realized that the girl dancing on stage was the very same girl he had defiled while drunk on that previous occasion. Now that he had turned over a new leaf and wanted to marry her to atone for his sins, she rejected him. Meanwhile, to secure the distillery owner's entire estate, the arch-rival and the owner's third brother planned to team up and assassinate the second brother. But before the hitman they had hired could act, the second brother was struck by a peacock feather and died instantly. Upon examination, the detective discovered that the peacock feather was not fatal. The man's true cause of death was poisoning. Everyone sitting next to the man that night was a suspect. To uncover the truth, the detective and his team placed everyone at the scene under surveillance. However, while under their protection, the girl was involved in two incidents, one poisoning and one abduction. Unbeknownst to them, the girl, who had been portraying herself as a victim, had inadvertently given herself away. The fact that incidents could still occur while she was under their protection left only one possibility: she had acted against herself. By investigating the girl's background, the detective finally uncovered her motive and arrested her. As for the distillery owner's death, it was indeed an accident.